makes sense. And I guess from Symantec itself, for young careers who are looking to kind of enter the market here, what would you say are the opportunities within the organization here?
Well, right now, and this is an interview, and in a point in time, we're going through some big transitions. So we are divesting our big enterprise business, which we sell to large companies and banks, our enterprise business, and we're going to double down on the consumer cybersecurity play, which is all of your devices that you use every day, and you may even bring into work for those who work. We're going to focus on that. So that's going to be a big opportunity for us, and that's everything from how do we get the digital security footprint for our consumer business? That's our LifeLock in terms of protecting your credit and your data, to protecting your devices, access to devices, making certain that as you grow up and begin to amass some assets, your money's protected. So these things, there's lots of opportunity in our consumer business unit, and it's also a thriving business. It's a younger business, so we'd love to get talent off of campus and early in career, because you are the people we are marketing to.
Right.
So if I was going to give anybody advice, including my 17-year-old daughter who's on her senior year of high school, think about security and cybersecurity as a future, because it's only going to get more complex, and it's a huge career opportunity for folks. And because you are some of the end users and deal with these endpoints with your devices, you can actually help influence some of the roadmap of how these things get built from a user interface or from a capability perspective.
And so would you suggest more specific cyber background, or you think just bringing in the general machine learning, AI, or
I think
combination?
all of that. I think AI has a lot, and IoT is the big umbrella, but AI capability, machine learning, and cyber are all going to be hand in hand, because more companies are using AI and machine learning to run their businesses, which will introduce much more complexity and risk from an enterprise security or consumer security perspective.
And then from a diversity perspective, I know that's been a big consistent support that you've had throughout your whole career. Where does that stand within the organization too?
It's a huge focus for us. So I believe diversity is an outcome of inclusion. And if you have the right kind of environment where people can bring their best selves to work every day, know that what they have to say counts, that they can have contrary opinions and it will be embraced, that in itself will attract people with different perspectives. And if you're truly going to be, for instance, a successful global consumer company, you've got to reflect your consumer base. And so you've got to bring those different thinkings into the world. So we focus a lot on employee resource groups that help us make our products better and recruit the right people into the organization of diverse backgrounds. We focus a lot on some of our commitments related to taking bias out of the system in terms of hiring practices, promotional practices, how we think about describing the jobs we have here to ensure we open a wider net to attract folks. And we're doing a lot around leadership and helping our leaders think about their role as a servant leader, to be inclusive and not just to hire those that look like you or bring your A-team from the last group, but really kind of invest in the next generation of talent.